Hello, my abundance creators. It's your girl, Empress Cheryl, coming to do a reading on it's a pick a pile message. Still focused on the area of love and relationships. I say still because I put one out earlier today, or I might schedule this for tomorrow. Anyway, don't know for sure. But I'm seeing that, everybody seems to be interested in these love and relationships type, pick a pals. That is kind of the energy that's going on right now. So we'll, just kind of see what that's looking like. So this pick a pal is based on what would a relationship with this person be like. So think about a person. Get that person in your head and then choose your pal based on based on that person, and you're wanting to know. So pretty much I'm going to try to describe or pick up on the energy of what a relationship with that person would be like. Okay, so there are three pals here. Pal 1 right here, pal 1, then we have pal 2, and then we have pal 3. I'll pick up the stones. But anyway, yes, cards are already pre-selected. Don't know what's under there, so it'll be a shock for me as well. So we have pal 1 right here is I believe this is blue kyanite. Pal 1, blue kyanites. Okay, for pal 1. Pal 2, I just recently got this on, and I should have took a picture of the name of it because I do not remember. If you know, please share. It may be some type of jasper. I don't know, red. I don't know, y'all. I forgot the name of this stone, but pal 2. Okay, so if this calls out to you, then this may be your pal. It's a little sparkly. And then pal 3, this is orange calcite. Okay, so pal 3. Okay, so choose your pal. Pal 1 is over here. Pal 2 is right here. And then we have pal 3. Okay. If you don't want to choose by the stones, then you can definitely just choose by the number 1, 2, or 3. So which one calls out to you? Some people, they just choose the same number each time. You can do that. You can switch it up. Like if you see a number earlier that day that's kind of been repeating for you, maybe that's the number you need to choose. Like whatever the case may be, whatever, choose your own method. Trust your method, and go with the flow. Again, there may be more than one person. I'm saying again as if I said this before in this video. I did not say it in this video. I said it in another one. But there may be more than one person who you want to see what a relationship would be like with them. So if, I'm saying, one person, you get drawn to one pal as you're thinking of them, and then, you start thinking about another person, you drawn to another pal, then, hey, you may have more than one option. That is perfectly fine, I guess. And, so you can see what it would be like with another person as well. All right. So, let's get into it. Before we get into it, I just want to ask my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and Holy Spirit to come in during this reading. Protect us now and hereafter, but give us clear, precise, accurate messages in regards to this reading. Okay, thank you, amen, and ashe. So let's try to get started. Let's move these cards out of the way. All right, so pal 1, if you chose pal 1, you chose this blue kyanite stone here, crystal here. Okay. Blue kyanite, I may not do this for every pal, but blue kyanite, I believe, is a stone that helps with your third eye as well as throat chakra. Also, I believe. Look that up, y'all. Blue kyanite. Okay. So here we go. What would a relationship with this person be like? What would a relationship with this person be like? Okay. Um, Okay, so what would a relationship with this person be like? Um, so I feel like this is a relationship to where, first of all, I will say with this conclusions are within reach card. I think this is a person who you may be connected with now, or um that you're about to be connected with, or something like that. Like I feel like this is some connection that is um maybe coming in kind of close, but maybe you have been doubting it. I feel like within this oh yes, definitely. So okay, so it's two cards here that's kind of speaking on like insecurity. So maybe someone within this connection is insecure about it, or insecure about themselves, or maybe within this relationship there will be some type of insecurities exposed. um but I do feel like you guys are kind of like getting to the bottom of it, or like you're willing to kind of figure out what's going on. Like you're willing to like dive deep and work with each other. It does like it does look like this is a relationship that you guys are willing to take the next step with each other in. Like there's this engagement card here that says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is someone who you are willing to commit to, but there are some insecurities within this connection. So maybe you guys are going to be in a commitment, in a relationship, but you guys are going to be deciding to work together to, face your insecurities. So maybe there's insecurities on both ends, but you guys are willing to work together to face both of your insecurities. I feel like this is a situation like this is a relationship that maybe like comes on strong, or it really sparks something within you. And then there's this like instinct card. Like this may be a connection where it kind of like forces you to really trust yourself, trust your instincts. Like it may spark some type of spiritual awakening or whatever within you in this connection. But it's a relationship that you guys are going to move forward based on trust. Like you guys are going to be trying to get to the bottom of things together, like trying to uncover things together. But there's this with this strength card here, like you guys are standing strong, like you're willing to do it, like you're willing to put in the work for this connection. But because it's kind of like, it's kind of like you have this instinctual thought that you guys are supposed to be doing this together or something like that, even though you have those insecurities, even though these insecurities come up sometimes. So maybe it's like sometimes you doubt the connection, but you still want to move forward in it. But then there's this creation card here where it's like maybe you guys are meant to like do things together. Maybe you guys are meant to create things together. Maybe you guys are meant to bring out I'm also getting this spiritual thing. So you guys are meant to bring out some things, bring out some, spiritual, or maybe you guys will be a couple, or a couple that's really focused on seeking truth, maybe it's seeking spiritual truth, spiritual knowledge together or something like that. But but you're following your instincts within this connection. So this is definitely a connection to where it may be coming in soon, or it may have ended with this conclusions card. Like this may be a relationship that ended because of insecurities. That could be someone's story, like it ended because of insecurities, but it's kind of like, that y'all are supposed to come back together, like that y'all are supposed to stand the test of time. So you're gonna come back together and like try it out, like once you like actually start following your instincts and trusting yourself. But I feel like when this relationship comes in, or this connection comes in, like it's going to change a lot in your life, or just kind of maybe like change a lot of how you think, about yourself or about life in, general, whatever. Maybe change your spiritual beliefs. But I definitely feel like it's like together you guys are going to be, like facing yourselves. Type of relationship where you guys are facing yourselves, really seeing what you want out of life. So I definitely see changes in this connection. Like a lot of changes will be happening within your life because of this connection. Okay. Like in the past, this may have been like you may have been really like guarded with your feelings, with your emotions, like not really putting it out or something like that. So it's like maybe, in the middle of the connection, or when y'all comes together, like it's going to be maybe forcing you to open up and express your love and share your love, and maybe you are not used to doing that or something. And so that's maybe that's the change that will come about. But ultimately I feel like this is going to end up being a balanced connection. Like it looks like it'll end in balance. It'll end in like you guys ascending, like really committing to stand the test of time and be there for each other, in whichever way that you guys need to be there for each other. But you would definitely have to, like, it's definitely not going to be a easy connection. It's going to be some things, some lessons that you guys have to learn together, some insecurities that you guys have to get over. But it's like it's a knowing that you guys have in regards to this connection that I think is what's going to keep it going, or keep you and this person interested. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But that's kind of like what the relationship would be like. It's like y'all kind of having spiritual awakenings together, changes that happen within this connection, and just willing to work with each other to do it. Okay, so that's the message for you, pal one. I hope that resonates, and I also hope y'all have a jazzy day. All right, pal two. If you chose pal two, Then you chose this beautiful stone here, which I don't remember the name of, but this beautiful red stone that's really sparkly, has some little sparkles on it. Okay, pile 2. So let's see, what would a relationship with the person on your mind, the person who you came to this reading for, be like? What would a relationship with them be like? Let's see. Okay. Okay, what would a relationship with this person be like? So I'm kind of getting with this relationship, with this balance. Okay, so there's a card here that says balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like one person in this connection is spiritual, the other person in this connection is more practical. So it would be you guys trying to find your balance. Yeah, it would be you guys trying to find your balance in this connection. So maybe y'all are always kind of be, I want to say going back and forth, but I would definitely say always trying to find a balance, or needing to find a balance in this connection in order for it to like flow smoothly. But I feel like this is a safe and protected connection. It has this, you and your loved ones are safe. So I mean, I feel like you would feel very safe, like feel very at home in this connection. Like this would truly be like, oh, this is my family. Oh, I'm supposed to be with this person type connection, where it can actually kind of turn a little codependent. So maybe like be mindful of that with this codependency card here. Be really mindful of that, because it's like you guys may get to the point where you're really kind of depending on one another to I don't know, to kind of hold you up, to kind of get you through the day, or through, whatever. And it's not bad to depend on your partner, because like, why are you in a connection with someone if you can't depend on them? But just be mindful of not being too dependent on this person. We have some unstable conditions here. So it's kind of like in this connection, like I do see you guys maybe having some trying times, or maybe like there being some type of doubt within this connection, where you're like, is this really gonna work? Like, are we really gonna be able to do it in here? So I would say like just I would say continue to like think positive, because it does look like there would be some doubts that kind of come about within this connection. But I do feel like this will be like a humble connection. Like maybe you guys will live the humble life. There's this keep it simple humility card. So maybe you guys would like, be like a modest couple, like not really be all like flashy and showy. Or maybe that's for one person, because I'm saying that, but then I see this like attitude and confidence card here. So it's like maybe somebody in this connection, like, has a attitude, or will want to, really show their attitude, bring out their attitude in the connection, and then there's maybe the other person is like, more confidence, and their confidence may be what gets in the way, or maybe it's what makes this other person like bring out their attitude, or something like that. Like it does look like there's I don't know, like some type of back and forth, but overall, like it's genuine love here. Like there is the love card as well. So it's like maybe because you guys are, maybe y'all are different, and maybe because you guys are different, y'all can at some points bump heads, but it's like you bump heads, but you love each other and you need each other, or something like that. It's kind of it's a real back and forth type energy here. But it's like in this connection, I feel like both of you guys are people who like follow your instincts. Like you trust yourselves, you trust the other person, like you're forgiving, so this is a relationship where, what I'm saying, like even if something happens that like questions, maybe questions your trust, that you guys will be very forgiving of each other. Like you guys will I get a sense that you guys take a stand to stand by each other. You know what I'm saying? Like you take a stand to be like, we truly love each other, we truly want to do this, we're gonna stand by each other type thing. But it's like you guys are trusting, or there's a need for you guys to like really trust your instincts when it comes to this connection, and be forgiving. Be forgiving to the other person in this connection. In the past, like this may have been like, you may have been really like firm and stuck in your ways or something, like before interacting with this person. And then it's like when you come in connection with this person, it's like you kind of, I don't know, maybe it's like you kind of understand that some things you did not get you the life that you desire or something. It's kind of like you start to see where this previous attitude that you had, this win at all cost type attitude that you had, did not necessarily take you to what you ultimately wanted. So I see kind of like the future of this connection is kind of like you guys doing a lot, like there being a lot that you guys have going on in this connection, where sometimes it can be I would say, if you guys don't depend on each other, if you guys don't focus on like balancing and working together equally, then this connection could be one that's kind of like overbearing for one of you with this like 10 of wands here. So I'm saying like the biggest thing that I'm getting in this connection is to try to have balance, try to work together, and this will be what will really make this connection work, because there is genuine love here. There's genuine love in this connection. Like there's the genuine desire to be humble, to make it work, to respect one another, to be forgiving of one another, to create a family. Like, what I'm saying? Like this feels like home for both of you guys in this connection, or, it would feel like home. There's genuine love here, but it does look like the relationship would be one that you have to really balance. Like you guys will really have to balance each other out and truly work together in order to succeed, because some doubts will come up. You'll want to turn around. They may want to as well. But overall, it does look like there's genuine love in this connection. But there's going to be, the thought I got was ego. Like somebody's ego is going to have to move out of the way. Maybe that's you and the other person, or whatever the case may be. Like maybe both of y'all have this whole ego thing going on. But it's like y'all are gonna have to be humble in order for this to work, and understand that y'all love each other, that y'all are working towards the same goal. Forgive each other when somebody else does, when one person does allow their ego to get in the way of the connection. And then yeah, and then just move forward from there. So yeah, it's definitely lots of love, lots of homey feeling in this relationship, but it is something that you would have to work, like you would have to work towards. Yeah, it may not be an easy connection because there it does look like there is some ego and pride in the way. Okay, but there is genuine love here. So much success to y'all. Okay, so pile two, have a jazzy day. All right, pile three. If you chose pile three, then you chose this orange calcite stone here. Pile three, you chose this orange calcite stone. And we are going to look into what would a relationship with the person you chose be like. Okay, what would a relationship be like with the person that's on your mind, the person that you came to this reading for, pile three, you who chose pile three, this orange calcite. What would a relationship be like with this person? Hmm. Okay. All right, pile three. What I am gonna say is, this may actually be the best pal, even though it's a little, stuff in here. But this may actually be, just looking at your cards, this is the best pal so far. Pal three. So a relationship with this person would it would spark a lot of new beginnings in your life. With this, a new start is coming. And this could actually be like you're about to get in a relationship with this person, with this new start is coming. But then it also has like step out of your comfort zone. So this will be a person who will kind of force you to, it'll be different. I feel like this will be different than any other relationship that you have been in before. This person is going to push you, like kind of push you, or okay, let me say this. It could be a relationship where you guys are pushing each other. Like you're pushing each other to step out of your comfort zone and like try new things. Yes, like you're pushing each other to try new things. With the romance oracle card that you guys got, was this could be the one. So this is someone who you're really like, yes, I'm gonna be with this person, like together to the end type of situation. Now, there is this number 28 excess card here, which talks about burdens, stress, worries, exhaustion. Like, I do feel like in this connection, you guys may get to a point where there's like a lot going on, and maybe there's a lot, or maybe you met this person when you had a lot going on or something like that, and you kind of feel like, I don't have time for this, or this may not work, or maybe or maybe just be a lot on you guys in this connection to where you feel like you have reached your breaking point. But it's like right after this card is number 55, abundance. So it's like, I feel like this may be a connection where y'all try a lot of new things, y'all get into a lot of stuff, and it may be kind of trying, it may be kind of heavy, like it may be like a lot on you trying to manage this relationship as well as a lot of other things that you have going on. But there is abundance here. So I feel like in this relationship, this will be one where you guys are really fertile, like fertility is sticking out for me in this relationship. So maybe it's one where y'all have a lot of children, or maybe y'all just have a lot of, money, reap your harvest. But like, it's just like a lot of new things. Like, you guys are going to try a lot of new things together in this relationship. There's versatility, so y'all may, be going back and forth and doing y'all may try, like, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting travel, so y'all may have like two homes, or homes in different locations, or something like that. There's this innovation card here, so it's like I feel like y'all are like just really work. This is a connection where y'all are really like working together and doing things together. Like, y'all are being innovative together, like y'all are trying out lots of different things. So I feel like it's a happy relationship because you guys are wanting to work together. Like, you guys are wanting to reach goals together, wanting to try new things together. There's this expansion card here. So it's like y'all are getting wisdom, like, from the divine. Y'all are creating children, create, like, planting new seeds. Like, I'm feeling like y'all speak it and it's coming to you. So this may be a group where it's like two people are like powerful manifestors, and you guys are coming together and actually deciding to put y'all energy together. There's this impartiality card here where I feel like y'all may kind of get to a point in your connection where it's like, do you want to do your thing and I do my thing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I feel like this is a connection where it's like, it's not always going to be easy, but you guys are going to like work well together, and you guys are kind of going to allow space for the other person. Like, you're going to allow them to be themselves. Like, you're not going to try to force anything on them. Or maybe it got exhausting and stressful because y'all were trying to force it, because y'all were trying to force things to go in a certain, way. But then it's kind of like you get to a point where it's like, like, what do you want? Like, how do you want things to happen? And you guys are really just like trusting that each person is their own individual. And like, yes, y'all have like a lot of things in common, a lot of like, a lot of goals that y'all try to work together. But at the same time, it's like y'all may have separate things that you want to do also. So it's like you're allowing the other person to say like, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to be a part of this? Or, I'm saying, you want me to handle this one, over here or whatever. It's like y'all are really open. Like, I see good communication, like, with you guys, or the need for good communication, and just like openness with each other, like, in order to keep the relationship like flowing smoothly. Okay, so like in the past though, like the past energy of this connection may have been some sneaky stuff, or some, I don't know, behind the back type energy. But it's like, when you guys, or maybe that's how you were, like maybe you used to be like a sneaky, manipulative type of person. But it's like, when you come together with this person, it's like it's like you want to tame yourself. Like, you want to be like, nah, this is the one. Like, this is the one who I changed my look. The one who you change your player ways for. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that song? Oh, I got a song in my head. Do this one favor for me. What's that song, y'all? That be like, made me want to change my player ways. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the song. Go think about it, because I can't. I'll try to post it. Yes. Because I can't think about it right now. But this person is like, when they come in your life, like, you're going to want to change your way. You're going to be like, yes, this is the one. This is who I want to build with. This is who I want to expand with. And it's like, you know, the future of the connection is like, I feel like it's going to be healing. Like, it's the star card here. So it's like, it's either going to be healing or y'all going to be like in the limelight or something like that with this star card. But yeah, it's definitely like, you know, it's going to be a connection to where y'all do a lot of things together. But it's like y'all may get to a point where it's like initially maybe y'all are trying to fit some type of mold. Like y'all are trying to do what y'all feel like people are supposed to do in committed relationships or whatever, and then you get to the point where it's like, hey, like, you know, baby, what do you really want? How can we make this work for us? Because I want to be with you, you want to be with me. How can we make this work? And I feel like that's you know, truly when y'all start flourishing. Well, not when y'all start flourishing, because I see y'all flourishing like way before that. But I think that may be the energy that y'all have to take on in y'all connections to really like get it going and for y'all to really stand the test of time. Okay, so that's it. That's what a relationship would be like with your person. I hope this resonated with you. Pal 3, have a jazzy day.